Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about how fast you can develop Microsoft Power Automate workflows with the help of AI. As you already know, and I have already discussed in some of my previous videos, Microsoft is investing a lot in the area of AI and bringing all the different large language models and small language models into Microsoft ecosystem, including O365, Power Platform, Microsoft Office, and Azure. So today, let's talk about how we can improve the developer experience with the help of AI. So as you already know, Microsoft Power Automate uh, is a subset of Microsoft Power Platform. So Microsoft Power Automate helps you to develop uh, workflows or business processes with the help of uh, drag and drop and design first low code kind of approaches. So here's the use case. I think it will be very easy for us to understand by having a real world use case. So I do have a SharePoint site. So basically the requirement is you have bunch of business cards or maybe some invoices or purchase orders. So you have bunch of printed documents, and you probably receive these documents day in day out, and you need to digitize all of them and store them inside a document management system or document repository, right? So I'll take the business card as an example. And as you already know, Microsoft AI, Azure AI services also has bunch of services. You can implement OCR, optical character recognition capabilities. So you can automate that, and we'll see how we can consume some of those AI capabilities and how we can expedite the Power Automate workflow development exercise. So here in my SharePoint site, I do have a document library called business cards. So basically the idea is to have three folders. So I allow people to upload the scan version of business cards into this folder. So I do have a sample business card that I downloaded from website, from internet, right? So you will basically have bunch of business cards stored here as images, um, and you will have a workflow whenever you upload a business card into this folder. You will have a Power Automate workflow configured to run automatically, read this business card, process the business card, and probably dump them into a Excel sheet, something similar to this, right? So you can store them in a structured format. You can capture name, email, phone, company, website address, job title, mobile phone, and everything from that image, and then put them into this Excel template, right? And probably you can also enhance this by bringing another folder, maybe so you can actually create another folder, so you can automatically move that business card. Once it's processed successfully, you can move that from this folder to this processed folder. Let me rename it. So we'll have a folder called card processed. So once it's processed, it will move from card uploads to card processed, right? So every time you upload a new card, a new image, business card image into this folder, it will automatically run the workflow and read the content from the business card image, put them into the Excel sheet over here, and then move the card to a different folder, right? So this is one of the very good practical examples. I'm going to show you only a portion of this solution today, leaving some room for you to experiment and enhance it to meet this entire use case. So let's get started. So I do have this Power Automate portal open, make.powerautomate.com. So currently I have two workflows. So let's create a new one. So I can say create an instant cloud flow. Currently I'm going to configure it to run manually so that I can test it as much as I want, debug it until I get it right, and then you can basically change the trigger from manual to an automated one. So you can say card processor flow, and then say create. So it says manually trigger a flow. So what you need to do is basically first of all you need to get file content from a SharePoint document library. So I have already a connections to my SharePoint site, and then I can select a file here. So I'm going to select the exact business card image just to showcase this process and to make it easy to understand. So let's go to card uploads, and then I do have the sample business card, and then I'm going to click save. So it's a good practice to save whenever you go through some steps. And then as the next step, so I have the connections to the business card image stored in the document library and in that particular folder. So next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to type AI, and this is the whole purpose of this video, to show you what you can do with this AI builder. So when you say AI, when you type AI, you will be taken to this section called AI builder. When you say see all or see more, you get all these different activities. You have things like analyze business card. So this is what captured my eye because that's it's at the top of the list. And you have things like classify into custom categories, describe image, detect objects in an image. So sounds familiar if you have seen my previous videos around Azure AI services. Extract information from contact card, extract standard entities, process identity document, process receipts, run a prompt, analyze sentiments, sounds familiar, detect a language translations, extract custom entities, extract information from I think from healthcare entities, process documents. So these are a bunch of readily available AI activities. So you can click this, and what you need to do is you can set some properties. So you can say detect automatically, so it will go through the image automatically and try to understand different fields, which is a bit slow. So to make it or to keep it very simple, we'll select detect automatically option over here, and then you can select the business card as this file content that you retrieve from the SharePoint library, right? And after that, the next step is basically now you have everything over here. So once it process this activity, you have all the information extracted from the image, as first name, last name, full name, mobile, email, web address, and everything. Now the next step is basically write this information to Excel file, which I'm not going to show you today. Maybe you can try that out at home as an exercise. So I'm going to basically go through this favorite compose debugging option just to see that we are getting everything. So here I can get the full name, um, and put a space, and then we'll get the we'll search for the other information like mobile phone, and then probably one field, uh, email address. Yeah, that sounds good, and then we'll save it. So once it's saved, we can definitely test it by using this manual trigger. We'll say continue. Yes, you can access my SharePoint site, run the flow. It says it's done. So you will see an indication. Now it has completed these two activities. Now it's processing the business card image. Since we have set to detect automatically the content from the image, so it's taking a bit of a time. And once it's done, you will see a green right, and if there is an issue with your image, if it is less quality, not with the right dimensions, resolutions and things like that, you will get a indicator here saying invalid input, so then you can fix it. So apparently it has completed successfully, so let's select the compose. Okay, so I don't see anything, I just see only the two dashes. So one of the issues here is actually it automatically takes me to the new designer when I create a new flow. So let me go to the old designer. So that's a small catch. So we'll try to edit this using the old designer. So you can say full name, and then again let's say email, and then we'll say mobile. Also we'll add another one, we'll say website. Okay, and say save, and we'll run it. So I'm sure it'll fix this issue when we edit in the old designer. So let's run it again. Run now. So again, okay, it indicates we have completed the first two activities. It has taken the file from the library. Now it's in the process of analyzing the business card and collecting all the information. Once that is done, we can select this. Okay, so you can see the output is jewel board, the email, there's no phone number, apparently it has not picked up the phone, and then we have the website, right? So this is how you can leverage. So let's go to edit mode again, and let me also show you this new step screen once again. Let's say AI builder, right? So this is how it shows in the old designer. Now these are the various AI activities that you can incorporate into your Power Automate flows, which will expedite your development experience. So think about having to integrate an OCR service back then, trying to read an image, identify the data elements, trying to extract all the information from an image. Now you can do that easily. You can just offload that exercise to Azure AI services, and you can just focus on your actual business logic without worrying about the nitty-gritty behind the scene, and trying to understand how OCR works. So that's it for today. So I hope you can then improve this process. You can remove the compose, and instead of compose you can add a step called write to a file. So you can yeah, so you can basically check You can connect with SharePoint once again, and then you can write this data into an Excel file, um, and you can record it in the template. Just point to the table and it will add all the information into the table. I hope this is useful, and I encourage you to explore all these different AI related activities, which will help you to bring AI capabilities into your Power Automate. Thank you so much.